Good morning. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Keep it sassy. Whew. How's we doing today? Didn't know we could do that ourselves. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How are you? It didn't show me you for a while. Can you hear me?
Now I can. Yeah. I forget we
Yeah.
can walk on these when we're using them for hustle.
Right. Right. All right. Where are we today? Well, there we go. You're so unprepared today. It's every day. It's fine though. Welcome to life. Who's prepared for life? I don't know anybody who is. Do you? It ain't me. It's not me.
I say it all the time. I feel life.
It is not me. What up, Riz? Thanks for hanging out. It is not me at all. All right, here we are. We're good to go. Let me get my pen out and we can write our topics down. All right.
The last Sassy talks up on my YouTube, but I couldn't remember what we talked about, so I had to go back through, figure out what we talked about, and add a description to it. I went ahead and put them on.
Oh, well, text me. I need to remember to send it to you. But I write them down as we talk about them because we talk about so many things sometimes that I can't remember.
Well, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, we talked about Afro Man that day. Duh.
Yeah.
And then last week we talked about all kinds of different things. I remember talking about Ethiopia. So.
Yep, we did do that. That's crazy. This just worked and now it won't. That's annoying. Yeah, we talked about Ethiopia. We talked about going through time. We talked about the waterfall in Kentucky. We talked about TikTok groups, TikTok promotions, the growth of hustle. We talked about skits even too last week.
Yeah.
The week before that, though, you're right. We talked about Afro Man. We talked about the smoke. We talked about Nancy, that 3-letter word with a G and a O and a. We talked about them and the weather.
Yeah. Wide variety of conversation.
Today, the AI says, discussing the topic, discussing the struggle to be prepared for life. Share your tips. Thanks, TikTok. We appreciate you.
Mine says we casual chat about having a fabulous Monday. Share how your day is going.
We'll take what we can get, I guess.
Man, the AI is on point with hustle, man. It is on.
We shouldn't get like that here.
Motivational masters.
Yeah, that's been the best one so far.
I think so.
Most favorite.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Most favorite. Oh yeah, let me get my notes. Hold on. I did do something semi-prepared, so there we go. Who am I right now? Do you want to kick us off? Feel free to. I'm trying to find my notes here.
No, I was just going to ask how your afternoon went after hustle left yesterday.
It was uneventful. We went and had something to eat. We went to the Ford's Grill or whatever it's called, and the kids like the cars inside of it. I guess the one at the bar, it'll honk every so often and puffs out smoke from the back of it. The waitress told little Liam that there was somebody in there driving the car. That's why the wheels kept spinning. So,
oh my goodness,
he liked that. He was happy with that.
Yeah, my husband too, so he likes all the cars himself. So I don't think they ever grow out of that loving the car thing. You know what I mean? Once they love them, they love them. There's just no growing out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And like the one that I went to was in Florence, well, a couple times, and it's got like one of those you drive over and it ding dings like back in the day when they would
get the old gas pumps.
Yeah, for gas, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was cool. They had old gas pumps, and then outside of the place, they got old like Model T cars sitting outside of it. So it was cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Something different, you know.
I constantly burned after the live yesterday. I was so tired. Just did not feel good.
Well, something to need.
I felt fine all the way through the live yesterday. I mean, but afterwards, it's like, no, you're good. Go to bed.
You needed some rest, man.
I know.
You just needed some. Gotta listen to it.
Yep.
For sure.
But other than that, I mean, I cooked dinner last night and that was about it. That's all I did. Made tacos.
That's cool. Did you enjoy them?
Yeah, they were good.
Good.
I used
ground beef and chicken.
I use those what are they called? Not Quest. The other chips that are made with chicken. Can't think of the name. Wild chips.
Yeah.
I use those as like my nachos, and then I put the taco meat on top of it with some cheese and sour cream. That keeps it carnivore. So
there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good option.
It is.
Something different.
Once you get used to the taste of them, the texture of them, because they're not like regular potato chips. They kind of have a little bit of a texture thing to them. Once you get used to that, then you're good. But
so, like, not like a pork rind, though, right?
No, but I wonder if pork rinds would be good in that. I use pork rinds in a lot of things.
I like pork rinds. Those are good.
cooking or uh like fried chicken, my own version of fried chicken with pork rinds.
Mhm.
Well, hello Jay, how are you, bud?
Hi, Pete. Welcome in. Um, yeah, and you use it like as the breading to sub for the actual crumb.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I went and
Yeah.
got like a special food processor and everything.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize how much moisture are in pork rinds. Like,
Really.
yeah, I'll have to show you one day when I do it. Like, send you a picture or a video of it because it gets really like it's almost like paste. It's really weird.
Okay.
Like before I got that, I used to just put them in a bag and beat the hell out of them,
Mhm.
and just make my own. But then I got that food processor, so I put them in there, and it was like almost like a paste. It was weird, like really weird. I'm glad to hear that, Jay. I'm glad to see you and have you stop by today.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a video of it next time I do it so you can see. It's weird.
That sounds weird. It sounds,
I guess
yeah.
I'm
I
guessing
wouldn't have thought there was like, because they're so crunchy and hard, you know?
I'm guessing when they're broken down like that, all the oil kind of just I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I had to add like cornstarch to it to like get it to dry out a little bit in order to
Uh-huh.
do that. So
Uh-huh.
you think so? Just says the heat from the spinning melts it. I don't know. It's just like a little like
You said, see, I just asked her yesterday. I said, you seen Just lately? I ain't seen her.
yeah. We were asking about you yesterday. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, here we go. I got all of our things in everywhere. We're good to go. Thank you, Alicia. All right. What up, Jess? I don't know. I guess I need to see this. I would have never thought, like, I would have thought it would have been dusty, not
Well, it's not
like that.
one of those big food processors either. It's like one of those little ones, like it's like a Ninja processor,
Right?
like the little one. It has like the detachable blade in it. But yeah, I'll have to
Mhm.
show you. It's weird.
All right.
He says, I show up, I just can't stay the whole time. We get that.
You're good.
We get that.
I'm good.
Yes, sometimes
It's all
in
good.
the thick of it that we just don't see you pop in. Sometimes it's hard, especially on Club Hustle nights, to see everybody who pops in. You know?
It is, yeah, it's really hard there to see everything that happens.
Yeah, yesterday was fun though. I had a good time. I'm glad we did Dark Horse. I know I like beat the hell out of the dance to fit thing for even my mom's like, you kept saying you were a dance to fit instructor yesterday. I was like, mm-hmm. Yeah, because I already knew. I already
Yeah.
knew.
I
When
knew it was gonna happen.
I've already been there, done that. Like
Right.
that was the song she went viral with. Of course people are going to jump in and say, oh, that's Jessica's. So I had them off at the pass, you know?
Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, because you just didn't take time to go read the bio. That ain't our fucking fault. I'm just saying, like,
No, I agree, Josh. That's not, I mean, I use coconut oil a lot too, and it does melt really quickly. Just when you look at them, how hard and crunchy they are, you wouldn't think that they would melt down into a paste like that, though. It's just different.
damn, man,
What's up?
terrible, terrible, terrible. So I quick shared my notes from my cell phone to my tablet the last time we were together, and we didn't get to everything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that day I didn't hit download. I just viewed it, and now I can't see it.
No, no.
I mean, we could get it. We just gonna need a minute.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hello, Recovery Fitness. Thank you for liking the live. How you doing today?
Well,
We were
man.
just talking about hustle and how much fun we had yesterday. I think
Yeah.
I think after a couple weeks, body's gonna get a little annoyed with the oddy 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 oddy. But we'll see. We'll see.
You
They'll
think?
give you something to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I'll have something to say. Hey, Jason, what's up, man?
Wow, good. Today is our day off. I work out
It's
6 days a week,
on.
and today is my day off. So get it,
Yeah,
get it, get
man.
it, get it.
All right, fuck it. Here we go.
So what are we talking about today? Anything particular that you want to talk about?
Well, I was looking for my Katy Perry notes, but because look, even before Katy Perry's in the news again. I know I've mentioned this to you. It's for some very unsettling reasons. Let's say that.
Well, and I went
Um,
and looked at it too. She in some shit, man. That's messed up. Like, and wasn't she married to old Russell Brand at that time too? Like,
I can't keep track of it honestly. Like unknown. I don't.
I'm pretty sure she was back in 2010.
We're gonna have to look that one up.
Everything come back to 2010. Like all the songs that we do, all 2010. Like everything goes back to 2010, man. What kind of like what kind of cosmic shift happened in 2010 that everything comes back to 2010?
It was a great year in 2010, man. 2010 was a good year. Let me just say it was.
I would not go back to 2010. Nope.
I'd run it back again. Oh yeah, we starting at 10. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. And do I get to know what I know now though? That's my question.
Yes,
If
absolutely.
I get to know what I know now, oh fuck yeah, we running it back to 2010, baby, and we're running shit all over again. People thought it was hell on wheels then. Woo-hoo.
Knowing what you know now.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
All day. All day. I would have been cussing a motherfucker out way sooner in life than I am now. All day. Absolutely.
That's
Yes.
a true statement.
Yes. 100%. You want to go back any further than 10 though? I think I'm going to have to pass on that. We can run it back to 10. Maybe '08, but after '08, I'm straight. We don't need to go back any further. I'm just saying.
I don't want to go back any further than 2010 either. Because,
One of the first things I'm going to go fucking do, I'm going to go fucking find your ass sooner. And then the next thing I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go let a couple of my relatives know how some shit's gonna play out here in the next few years and let them make their decision.
yeah.
Yeah, we got some shit to fucking do. Yeah, absolutely. We have some shit to do. If we're running it back in the time machine, all day. All day. Thank you, Pete. All day we're running it back. I'm saying, I'm just all
Do
day.
you think that like it would change like the outcome of the future though? Like that maybe
Well, that's what if I get to know what I know now and it still is the same way, we could just tweak some things all day. I'm running it back. All day. We gonna really piss some fucking people off then.
does everybody get to know what they know now or just you? That's just Justin's question.
I don't know. You guys tell me. You're the one coming up with the
I
situations.
mean, if I was going to go back to 2010 and it was just me going back to 2010, I would think I would be the only one that would know what I know now. Um, because if no one else knows, I'm loading up on the TP.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's just. I mean, I probably would have started a YouTube channel a long, long time ago. You know what I mean?
Running it back.
Yeah, if I had thought about it, like if I knew that, yeah, 2010, that was like when it was like,
Hey, and can I take the winning lottery numbers with me too back, or
no, I don't know if that works. Shit. I don't know if
just
that
say
works. I don't know.
It ain't hurting nobody. I'm just saying.
Only the person that was gonna win.
Yeah, but what if nobody won on that week? It ain't hurting nobody.
But doesn't that money like
I don't know how the fuck that works. That ain't my problem. They'll figure it out.
oh, that's too funny. Too funny. Well,
Like,
crack it up, man. Crack it
hold on. I gotta turn the brightness up on this. My phone is just jacked, you guys. You know when you finally pay off your cell phone bill and you're like, oh yeah, I paid it off. My phone's still in great fucking condition. Everything's cool on your end, right? You've done your due diligence. I feel like the phone company is like, hey, watch this, bitch. And now your phone don't work for shit. You can't download nothing. It says you ain't have no space when you delete everything on it. Like, how does that work?
Yep. 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 I agree. I think that's with everything. When you purchase your car, done paying off your car, something happens. Yeah. And all that's yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. We've already covered too many topics. I gotta start writing them down or I won't remember you
This
guys.
is cracking me up. It says chatting about 2010 nostalgia and cooking with pork rinds. Like, how does that like go together? Like, I guess because we put it together, I don't know. But they were kind of separate conversations. They weren't so I give up.
What's mine say?
It's like my body is one day out. Yeah.
You know, Katy Perry did what Katy Perry wanted, and she still does apparently. So there's that. Jason said, "What's up with Katy Perry being married to Russell back then?"
I don't know, but he has done a complete like 180 from what he was back in the day. Like legit, have you ever seen Finding Sarah Marshall or whatever that movie was?
Mhm.
Where him and what Kristen Bell, like the way he was like a man whore in that, like that's how I pictured him in real life. Like that is exactly how I.
Call it out, Alicia. Call it out.
That's exactly how I pictured him in real life. And I like to watch like independent shows, independent news, and I've said that 1,000 times. But sometimes I'll catch myself on Rumble. I don't know if y'all know what Rumble is, but sometimes I love that movie too. Every time it's on cable, I'm watching it. I don't care. Every time it's like 51st Dates. Every time it's on, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care what part of the movie it starts at. That's where I'm upset. But where was I at? Oh yeah, I was on Rumble and I was watching one of my shows on there and like I was cleaning my bathroom and like I had all this stuff going on so I couldn't like go back to my phone and go to the next one the next show I wanted to watch. So but Russell Brand has a podcast on Rumble and his came up on my thing and I was sitting there listening to him because I didn't have a choice really. But he's
Right.
completely different than what I remember him being. Like he like I don't know, like is he like those NPC people that they talk about, those non like is he
Mhm.
one of them? Like is he one of those people like I'm like
I-
I did not I heard his voice, like I wasn't watching it, I was like cleaning my bathroom and it was playing in the other room. Like I'm listening to him and I know that's his voice. I can hear him clear as day. I'm listening to Sarah Marshall and it's him, but he did not sound like what he used to talk about. Like he's completely like I don't want to say conservative, but kinda.
You know, that some of them have come out like that though now, like what's that lady, the blonde lady? Oh, what's her name? Help me.
Blonde lady.
You would have never thought she was real conservative like that because she wasn't back in the day. What the fuck is her name? Oh, I can see her face.
What does she do? She like
She was an actress. Um,
that does not help at all.
no, it doesn't. I'm trying here, man. I might have to go look at my Facebook videos. I know I saved a video on her for our talks. Hold on. We're gonna go look at that. Keep talking. Hey, but Katy Perry's with the Canadian Prime Minister now.
That is weird. I'm sorry, but that is just really weird. And I know we've talked about this before because told me that him and his wife had been split up. But I
Mhm.
don't remember any of that coming out in the news or anything like that about him and his wife splitting up. And maybe I was under a rock that month. I don't know. But Kristen Chenoweth.
Maybe. Let me see her face. Hold on. When you Google Katy Perry, though, one of the very first things that comes up is potential rumors of her and the Canadian Prime Minister getting married. Kristen.
Married?
Yes.
Aren't they just didn't? I mean, I guess it was 2 years ago they started dating. So that's about the time I heard about it. But I don't know. I don't know.
Like she spelled her last
All
name.
the presses on Russell Brand. I mean, I don't know much about him, so I mean, all I know is like I said, I thought he was a big old man whore back in the day. So
Yeah, that girl.
how did she know that? How did you know that, Jess?
Yeah, that because Jess be watching the same shit we're watching. Because let me tell you, Jess, and I know that you are. I know that you like a good story time too, because you and I both like some of the same Facebook pages, and Facebook's been telling me that me and you like some of the same pages, and it even at one point said maybe I should share this, and it suggested you as the person for me to share it to. So I know you've been up in the story time Reddits there, buddy. Me and you both. It's okay. Me too. Me too. But it's been telling me, and all the pages I like were like the true crime ones. It shows me Jess's picture. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's my kind of people. All right, okay, cool.
That's funny.
Okay,
So
cool.
there's a true crime podcast on Facebook. What are you talking about?
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff like that on there. Yeah, so they run. Well, there's an okay story time. So like they'll run "Am I the Assholes?" Mother-in-law, like just different shit people submit on Reddit that they're looking for an opinion for, right? So they'll run shit like that. But then there's other ones where their podcasts they take them for true crime and then they run them as Facebook story times or like Facebook reels, and they shit, some of them are like 30, 40 minutes long and you can listen to the whole story, kind of like Bailey.
Oh,
It's just like Bailey. It's just like Bailey or what's the other girl's name?
Ray.
Kendall. It's just like them. It's just different people.
That's funny. That's
Yeah, it's just like them, but it's different people. All right, but I want to know about the new Katy Perry allegations. Google, you're not telling me about that. So look, we were going to talk about Katie a couple weeks ago because I heard the story about her and the nuns and their sanctuary that they had and how Katie wanted to buy it. And it was a whole bunch of shit. In the meantime, though, Katie's popped back up for some very unsettling things. I don't know how we dance. Like,
just say
have
it.
you read what it is? You've read it, right?
Yeah, apparently they were at a party.
Uh huh.
This lady, she played
So
something, right? What
it's Ruby. Her name's Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose,
Ruby Rose.
and she.
When she met Katy Perry back in the day, Katy Perry helped her. Like she
So
helped her do things.
I need to picture her. What show was she on? I'm trying to think.
I think it was a reality. Um, no, hold up. She's from Australia. She's a model.
I don't think it was a reality show. I think it was an
She
actual.
worked on MTV. She was the host of MTV Australia before her big breakthrough in the role Stella Carlin. She was Stella Carlin in season 3 of Netflix. Oh, she's from the Orange is the New Black off of Netflix. That's why we know who she is.
Okay.
She's off the one I see. The way they look on there and the way they look in real life, man, that ain't even the same person. So that's crazy. Um,
Was she the underwear girl on that show? Wasn't that like the panty thing that they were doing in the show?
oh yeah, we're about to find out. We're gonna see. I need to see her.
I feel like that's what like that was her storyline.
It's not showing me anything. It might have been. Let's see what it says about her character. Well, I mean, hmm. I don't know what to say. I can't really help Katie out on this one if this is the shit she's going around town doing, okay? Like, I'm sorry, Katie. I got a lot of fucking questions for you, but it does not pertain to this. We were going to talk about John. We were going to talk about JB, and I don't mean Joe. We're talking about John, young little John. We were going to fucking talk about some other shit from back in the day with you in Orlando. We got some shit to talk about, Katie, but it ain't it. It ain't this.
So does she have a kid with Orlando Bloom?
I don't think Katy Perry is. I don't think so. Hold on. Does Katy Perry even have kids?
I don't know. I feel like she has a daughter.
She does. And it is.
Okay.
It is. Daisy Dove Bloom. It is. I don't know, man. I'm looking for an update.
But so what she did, they were at a party.
Yes. They were at a party and Ruby was passed out,
Ruby Rose
sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Katie came over top of her and just slid her peach out to the side and put it on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And Ruby woke up
Mm-hmm.
and started puking on her.
Right.
Allegedly. All alleged. Allegedly.
Rightfully so.
But she didn't say anything at the time because she was fresh on the scene and Katie was helping her. Like,
it's bizarre.
Katie, it is bizarre.
Like, first of all, how is Katie helping her? I mean, like,
so she was helping her like meet people. She was helping her figuring out what to do to keep it up and coming. I think even at one point there might have been some kind of money loan involved or a payment for something. There was something else involved.
but okay. My next question, my real question, is how is Australia going to investigate something that happened 16 years ago? Like literally almost 2 decades ago. We're talking about how are they going to investigate what happened back then? I'm confused on this whole thing. Like,
well, and so they're saying so it allegedly happened at a Melbourne nightclub. So they weren't even like in a room; they were at a club, and she's passed out, fucked up at the club with peaches all over her face. So there was other people around. Somebody's got to see or say something, right?
yeah, but at this point there ain't going to be no see it. I mean, and who would want to get involved in something that was 16 years ago? I'd be like, I don't know, I don't remember. Like, I would seriously be like, I don't know, I don't remember because that's like 16 years ago. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it'd be different if it was like, uh, someone had, passed or something.
Yesterday, and the security cam footage is still available. You know what I mean? Like, if said this happened yesterday and somebody came out and said it, and you got the camera footage, like, okay, cool, you're gonna be able to do something about that shit. Like, how the fuck you gonna do something? And I'm not saying that doesn't mean that you weren't wronged. That's not what I'm not saying.
Absolutely wronged. But waiting 16 years to come out and say something is absolutely bizarre and just wild. Like, just absolutely wild. Wild.
Absolutely wild, right?
Like, yeah, I don't. Thank you,
Like,
Kelly.
absolutely wild.
I don't understand. Like, I understand like murder cases and stuff like that when they're 16 years later they use DNA and a program to figure out who did it and testifying.
Right.
But this is different. Like this is not.
Right.
I just don't know how you're going to prove anything happened and what
Oh,
consequences
oh.
like at this point.
So Ruby Rose kept her mouth shut. I just looked this up. She kept her mouth shut because Katy Perry told her she was going to help her get citizenship because she's Australian. She needed citizenship for the United States. So it says, regarding why she didn't speak up sooner, Rose stated that it took her almost nearly 2 decades to find her voice and to process the trauma, and that she initially kept all of this a secret because Perry had agreed to help her with her U.S. visa.
Before or after?
Before that happened,
Do we know
Katie, that's what it's saying is that Katie was helping her, like they were hanging out, they were being friends, and Katie was helping her find jobs, find the visa. Like Katie was helping her obtain things. So that's why she kept her mouth shut.
that promise was made before she did what she did, not after she did what she did?
It doesn't specify.
That's
It does not specify.
my point. Like, hi,
It
Mark.
doesn't specify that one.
Haley,
That's just wild to me. Like, I don't know. And she was so popular back then. Like, where was the paparazzi? Because remember, they used to be hot on her ass all the fucking time. So, like, if you're in a public nightclub, chances are somebody can get in. There's gonna be cell phones. I mean, it ain't like you're at a topless place where you can, you know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of questions. Did she hang out with Diddy? I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions about Lil Johnny. I got a lot of questions about her personal life. I got a lot of fucking questions.
I do too. I mean, I'm not lying. I do too. Like,
Well, and I got questions about the nuns. That's what caught my eye to begin with.
what's up with the nuns now? I don't know this part.
Well, so back when Katie became a big deal, and she was coming up, I cannot say that song. She had the one song though, I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. She had another one.
Wait a minute, but didn't she start out as a Christian singer? Like that was her like thing was.
Katy Perry had a very strict upbringing. Both her parents were pastors for their church. I'm pretty sure that they were in the apostolic community. She was very strict upbringing, very strict. Started singing, people liked her. She started coming up, and she kind of flopped 180 from the strict Christian upbringing to something else.
So she was a Christian singer. So do you think she signed that little deal that?
Hold on, that'll come into play. Hold on.
Okay.
So Katie made a shit ton of money. She wanted to buy a house, right? So there's a beautiful house. They called it it wasn't the sanctuary. It wasn't the covenant. They called it something though like that.
Okay.
I can't remember. And it wasn't compound either, but they called it something different. So it was an old house. It was a historical house, beautiful house, fucking killer. It belonged to the archdiocese, but if you run it back even further, the original payment for the home was all brought together by the nuns. And all of the nuns who still lived in this house at this time, they pushed all their money together back in the 70s and they bought this. So they've been living there and operating out of the house as their home for the nuns, right? So let's fast forward. Katy Perry, she wants to buy a place. We're talking, this is like 2012, 13, 14 in there. At the same time, if you remember, the Catholic priests were having some issues, okay? We won't say what that was, but they were having some issues. So because they were having some issues and there were so many lawsuits going on, they needed to sell a piece of property that would get them a good chunk of money to be able to pay off some of their problems.
Yeah.
So they decided that they were going to list and sell the nuns' covenant or house or whatever it was. So they decided they were going to list that. So they list it. Katy Perry comes to them, offers them an insane amount of money. Like, we're talking millions here. The place is killer. It's so nice, beautiful, original rock. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It has like a really nice view of the hills. Like, beautiful fucking place out in Los Angeles, man. Like, killer place. But they want to sell it. So in the meantime, the nuns are like taking it to court. They don't want to sell it. And if they are going to sell it, they wanted to sell it to another woman. Because the priests are like, hold on, let's just have you meet Katy. Like, maybe once you meet her, you'll feel differently about her. She's a great person. She's this, she's that. She's a singer. Well, they told her that she's a singer. So they looked her up. And they found, I Kissed a Girl. They found her other songs out there that was not what the nuns, it wasn't the nuns then, right? Well, they also found, and this goes to your question, they found a video clip. Thank you, Trish. Good afternoon. They found a video clip where Katy is recorded jokingly saying that she signed the contract.
I knew I heard that. I knew I heard that.
Hey, Trish. She straight up said it. She is on camera saying that she signed the contract to the dark side, and she even specifically says that she sold her soul. And the nuns hear this, and they are not for it. They are not fucking for it. They don't want to sell their house to Katy. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So the nuns sell the place to someone else. Katy, who's already in a contract with the archdiocese, she wants to sue now. She's mad. She feels like her contract has been jacked up because the nun sold it to somebody else.
Just move on. You have all the money in the fucking world. Just move on.
He did. This went on for years. So it would look bad suing the nun. So she didn't sue the nun. She sued the other woman who wanted to buy the property from the nuns that the nuns were willing to sell it to. She sued that lady. It goes through court forever. All these nuns, they're still going to the court battles with her. They're still doing all the things. They're there. They're there too. They're old as hell at this point. Like, we're talking 80s, 90s. Like, they should not be dealing with the emotional stress, and they feel like the lady that they were going to sell it to, they've all became friends over the years. Thank you, Trish. And they're close. And they feel bad that this woman is being sued now by Katy Perry and could potentially lose it all. And she did. Like, it just went out and out and out. And Katy kept going and going and going and going and going.
It's just sad.
And the final, the nuns are there, and at one of the final hearings, before it started, she is recorded saying to the press that I just wish that these lawsuits were going to they would go away. This is going to kill me. Like, I cannot physically take this on my body. This is too much mentally, physically, emotionally for everyone.
Shame on her.
They leave for the court to be adjourned for the ruling, and that lady had a heart attack. So the video that I found said that Katy Perry technically unalived someone.
I mean, I had heard the thing about her signing about signing her, life away and that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's true. It is true. I believe it 100%. You ain't gonna tell me different. I'm sorry. I've just seen too many things down the rabbit holes that it's true. Anyhow, have you ever seen like the videos of Katy like on stage performing and like her whole like left side of her body or right side of her body just kind of collapses? Like, and like she'll flick like her face and like her eye will open back up like she's like some kind of robot.
Almost like a robot or something, or like a piece of technology when it don't work and you smack the shit out of it. Fucking wild, right?
Wild.
Wild.
You think she didn't sign that away and they didn't like make one of her to use as
replication?
It's kind of like the Kevin Hart thing. He's multiple times said that he's like 7 or 8 people to be able to do all the things that he does.
Hi, Jazzy.
And we go,
So
hi, Jazzy.
I was reading a thing. I was reading a thing where when like they're at these movies and they've got stunt doubles or they've got doubles of them, that the doubles are locked in a room and are not allowed to come out until the film, like till the movie is done filming in entirety, because like they look so much like that character or so much like that actor that the town would go crazy about it. Like it looks just like him. It's that good.
Well,
And there are other people, like, there are a million Kevin Harts walking around the fucking, you know what I mean?
there's a whole lot of conversations right now happening about um, skin suits.
Yep.
That sounds really weird to say. It does not
Look, run it back and go look at old JB.
I mean, there's all kinds of different ones though. Like
Mhm.
I was watching another rabbit hole video where like they look so realistic. Like you would not be able to tell unless you knew. You would not know. And then I heard a story that like back in the day, back when Bush Senior was the president, the 3 letter agency that starts with a C and ends with an A. Um,
Uh-huh.
they came into his office and one of them was dressed. One he was a man or a woman, and they were dressed as the opposite sex in one of these skin suits, and were kind of briefing him on this situation and what they could do with these things. And he was like, "Well, prove it." And she's like, took it off, and he's like, "There you go. I just proved it to you because I had it on the whole time, and you didn't even know that I had it on." So, like, if the president of the United States can sit in a room with somebody back in 1980, whatever, and do that and see that and not know that it was that, then how are we not walking around the streets right now and not having that same situation? I
Right.
wondered, like, celebrities like Michael Jackson. Was always telling stories about how he wished he could just be a normal person and he could just go sit on a bench and watch kids play, or go to a park and just watch the birds, whatever. How I mean, how do we know, and please do not take this offensively, but how do we know like what we saw him as, like with his alopecia and all that stuff that had happened with his skin and all the surgeries that he had? How do we know that that wasn't his skin suit for the world, and then he takes that off and he's his old self, regular self, and we just see a different version of him so that he could be himself? Like, I've always wondered that about him. Like that kind of blew my mind a little bit. Like, if these kinds of things, I mean, it's man, it's not.
Doable. It's absolutely doable. Like we already know how they use different things for movies and like the Grinch, for example, that's a skin suit technically. You had to put the suit on to become the Grinch. Like we already know that. So like
Exactly.
it's not out of the realm of like possibility, you
No,
know?
it's not out of the realm. And like, I honestly, me and my mom have had this conversation several times. I'm like, what if what we saw Michael Jackson as, or any celebrity, mind you, any celebrity, Joan Rivers, anybody that has had supposed plastic surgery to change their outward appearance, how do we know that wasn't just a skin suit that they put on
Right.
for us, so that when they wanted to go do what they wanted to go do, nobody knew who they were in their real self?
I mean, it's possible. Eminem used to dress differently and have different shit on just so he could go and see different things. So like it's definitely possible. I mean,
It's
it's
crazy.
not out of the realm of like crazy left field. You know what I mean?
Not. It's
It's
really
not.
no,
It's not. No, it's not. It's just, it's not.
no, it's not.
Not at all.
And it makes me wonder, the more that, I mean, yeah, some shit has been coming out like left and right. I mean, this stuff is just there's just more and more of it. I'm just saying, there's just more and more.
Every day there's more and more of it.
Yeah,
You just, it depends on where you're listening to get your sources of shit. And how come ain't nobody talking about poor Nancy anymore, man?
I was going to ask you if there was an update about her because I haven't seen any. And when I went and looked, there was nothing new that I saw.
Not shit. Not shit. No, nothing. Best update I got for you is Savannah was returning back to work and the day she returned back, TMZ got a report of another ransom notice. But this time the notice did say that she is no longer with us, but they could let them know where to go and find her.
Wow. Wow.
So, oh, shame. TikTok knows somebody's name. You said something you shouldn't have in the chat. It says, some comments were filtered to protect the experience. Well, I mean, filter them all you want, TikTok, but.
Hi, Trish. Hope you're feeling well.
Put Nancy on the list. Gosh, man, we've covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things already. Shit. And we still got 9 minutes.
Trish thinks it was her in your chat that got filtered.
For what? You don't ever say anything bad. What the fuck they feel? Do you need me to tell them to fuck off, Trish? I will. Tell them to. They need to leave me and my buddy alone, man. She's trying to fucking talk to me. What the hell, TikTok?
I asked her how she's doing. She said she's having a rough day, but thankful. Well, I'm sorry that you're having a rough day.
The AI says discussing a long-running legal battle between a nun and a woman.
Trish said, no, keep your account.
I'm still telling them to fuck off.
Yeah, we don't care.
Don't worry. There's more to come still. I got more accounts. It's okay.
That's funny.
It might even do better at some of the other places. Who knows?
Who knows, man?
Hey.
Well, I had...
We promoted last week, right?
Huh?
We promoted last week, not the week before, right? Last week.
Yeah, it was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I did have some stuff to talk about today, but we'll just move it to next week. It's not a big deal. I was going to talk about...
we got 8 minutes still.
Yeah. I was just going to talk about, the stuff that we're not allowed to talk about. Thank you, Trish, so much. The stuff that really gets us in trouble.
Well, we're doing all right so far.
Well, mine was more like education system, programming, the stuff that I talk about.
We know. Man, let me tell you guys something funny if we're not going to get deep into anything. So I got a little sister. I took my little sister to go get her pictures taken, okay? And as we're on the way there, she's like, and we're going to like a photography place. And as we're on the way there, she's like, hey, we're not going to Life Touch, are we? Like, I don't want to be in those. I don't want to be a part of that. And I'm like, hey, I don't know where the fuck we're going. I'm going wherever the GPS tells me to, but it doesn't have that name on it. So I don't think that's the case. She's like, okay, yeah, cool. So we pull up to this building and I pull in the spot, and on giant glass windows, it says Life Touch all the way across. And my sister looks up from her phone and she sees it. And I said, I was like, maybe they just didn't take it down. Maybe, maybe it's something else. No, we walk in, it's everywhere. So we're getting ready for the pictures, and she's like, we're cool to be here. I'm like, yeah, man, we're cool. Okay, let me explain it to you. I said, it was someone who was involved with the shareholding of it and worked there, and they owned shares to Life Touch, and they had connections to old JE. Not everybody's like that in the world. You know what I mean? I was like, and the girl here, she's really cool. It was some young girl doing the pictures. I was like, she's really cool. I don't think that it's any funny okie dokie shit like that going on. So she was cool after that. But even the young kids, they know what the fuck's going on with Life Touch, man.
Well, like it's everything though. It's not like it's life touch. It's the stuff coming about the swimsuits. It's stuff coming out about you know the Vatican. I mean, don't even get me started on the Vatican because I could go for days. Let me just
Yeah, okay.
for days. I mean, I showed you that picture the other day, and what did you think? Did you actually see what I saw?
They look like snakes.
Yeah, looks like a snake.
That was the first thing you fucking seen before you could even recognize that there was people in the seats.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the fuck?
There's another story at Rabbit Hole I went down where they're talking about like they have an angel captive
When,
in the Vatican in the
um,
basement. I mean, I mean, at this point in time, I would not put it past anything or anybody at this point in time. Like it's too weird. It's too weird. There's too much stuff going on. Too much. They talking about UPAs and all this stuff coming in and
a lot of shit.
I'm taking no.
A lot of shit.
I mean, I wouldn't put it. I know, Trish. I wouldn't put it past anybody at this point. Like, I believe almost like you got to prove it wrong now because everything that's being said, I believe because we've been lied to. We've been programmed too long for too long.
You come with the proof.
I mean, we've been programmed for too long. MK, you know what, is 100% a real thing. 100% a real thing. Like, I mean, and I'll just touch on this real quick. I mean, look at the education system and the prison system. How much, how much similarities do they have, really? Like, you're in a building, you're locked in that building, you you listen to a bell ring for you to be able to do things. You have to stay in a line. You eat in a fluorescent room with all these tables and chairs. Like everything is it's so like it's just there's just too much weirdness for it not to add up to being something real. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I do.
Ugh. Yeah, it's all scheduled, not by your choice. You get yard time, you get playground time. You get an hour of yard time a day. You get an hour at the playground a day. I mean, think about it. It's just like we just we we just live in this bubble of our world because we're so fixated on making money and, doing what we need to do to survive that we don't look at everything around us with the big, big open eyes. It's just
It all goes back to the beginning though, because like your mother did it, and your mother's mother did it, and your mother's mother's mother did it, and then it
snowball.
goes back to the beginning. This is what you have been told to do, and now generationally, this is where we are, and everyone just thinks
Yeah,
it is what it is, and that's right.
yeah, totally agree. Like, I mean,
Like,
our parents did the same things. It's just,
right.
I don't know.
Well, and it's wild. Like, so in the state of Ohio, homeschool versus in school, the amount of credit hours and like, yeah, you got to do your homework and shit and everything online. But like, the kids are told they've got to have 8 hours instructional in the brick and mortar building. But like, the homeschool, if you were to break it up, like they give them like a 10 or 15-minute break in between each live class. And they were done by like 1 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
And yeah, you had some work to finish if you didn't get it done while y'all were doing it. But like it was different. Like it's way different than public education.
Well, and the scary thing is once your kids walk through those doors, it's almost like the school becomes the parent. 'Cause-
Well, and it doesn't matter if you tell them don't question my child alone, guess what? They're going to. And they have every right to,
yeah,
even when you say not to.
yeah,
Because it's happened to me multiple times. So
because they become legally the parent. They're
yeah,
responsible
no, that's fucked.
for those 6 hours of the day, and that's why like if your kid gets in trouble, the police is probably going to wait till your kids at school to go and question them, because the school is going to allow the police officer to come in there and question them without a parent's presence. I mean, everything that happens during a school day, what they're taught, all that. They don't give you a curriculum anymore. Like, right, they may give you like a syllabus of what's going to happen for the year, but they're not going to break down everything that they're teaching to your kids. And if you ask for it, you got to go to the school board meeting. And then, I mean, it just becomes a whole thing. Like they don't even want you to know what they're teaching your kids anymore. Like, it's really scary. How much of their curriculum do you really know what they're being taught?
So out here we've got these apps and everybody shares access on the app. So I can see every single project they do, every work page they do. I can see all of that. So like I know what they're learning, but like what I don't know is the in classroom talk. You know what I mean? Like I know what subjects they're learning. I know what they're doing. They're very good about keeping us on board with them during the week. They'll send all the things home through the app. That kind of shit they're cool about. It's the in class talk that you don't know about.
And I mean, and you get personal views. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, even back when we were kids, I remember my teachers, especially my geography teachers and my English teachers, giving their personal opinions about, what happened in a war, or what happened with whatever kind of story we were, learning in English, or book
Right.
reading or whatever. Their personal, take on it. But I think it's more becoming a value thing, like where the kids are getting taught other people's values, and you may not necessarily know that was done. Like you just don't know. I don't know.
Sorry, the AI just popped up sharing funny stories about a trip to a Life Touch photo studio.
Yeah. 10 pages
That
of.
was fucking 5 minutes ago. Where are you, TikTok?
Trish says I get aggravated when my grandson has 10 pages of homework. I get that, because when I was in middle school, like I had homework like from the time I got off school, I was probably doing homework for 3 hours a night, and
I was too. They don't send homework home out here like that anymore.
that was 95 through, or 92 through 95 when I was in middle school. So
It was like that too when I was in school.
yeah, so
It was even through high school and shit. It was like that. Now, like it's so. I know Alicia knows this, but like I've got three younger siblings, and they're all completely different, time frame than me. Like I'm talking, there's 17 years between me and the youngest. All right, so they didn't really bring home homework like that. Like you might have to do a project, like a big project, finish it type shit. But like once the C word hit a couple years back and we were stashing the toilet paper, they would do all that shit in class online like a homeschool would with the teacher. And like they didn't have homework to do at night. And ever since we went back since then, like homework doesn't come home regularly.
yeah.
And if homework is coming home regularly, that means your kid's doing something fucked up during the day, during their time. And they should have gotten it done already because, like, they let them get it done at school now. It's fucking weird. So, all right, you gotta go. You got fucking a hot date today, man. We're keeping the homie waiting. The subject matter expert. He's burning it up. He's ready to fucking go.
I know. Hold on, Fluff just came in the room. Hey, Fluff, how you doing today, bud? How you feeling?
I am. I'm 36, Trish. Hi, Fluff. Yeah.
You got chemo today. Sorry, Fluff.
Sorry, Fluff.
Thinking about you,
Hate
bud.
that. Yeah, hate that. All right.
Yeah, I do have a hot date. So
Yeah, you got a hot fucking date. You gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. We can't keep our dude waiting, man. You can't keep him waiting.
he ain't waiting on nobody. What are you talking about?
He's a subject matter expert. He's ready to fucking go.
He ain't
The only
waiting.
thing better today is if he could take out his beautiful wife and his beautiful car, but we'll get to that this summer.
Yeah, the car is still in the shop. So
I know it is. That's the only thing that could make the day better. Is seeing his hot chick with her hair blowing in the wind and his cool ass car.
oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Coach.
I know it's going to be a rough day. I'm sorry, Fluff. I hope you feel better.
Yeah. And that's all you guys can do. Like, you gotta take it day by day. If you got some medical shit going on, and it's okay. Like, there's no shame in that, you guys.
Yeah.
You have to take it day by day and do what's right for you and your body. And if that means you don't make it to hustle that day, please believe you're not gonna have Sabrina and Alicia in your DMs like, where the fuck were you? Why weren't you at hustle today? We're gonna be like, hey, yo, what's up? You need a break? Yeah, fuck yeah. Get that break, get that rest, take care of you. Like,
Yeah, yeah. But also, if it makes you feel better to come hang out with us, then by all
and
means,
great.
if that's what makes you feel better,
Right.
yes.
Right. But if you need to go to sleep and you need to rest and you don't want to hear our fucking bullshit, take that time for yourself.
No,
Like,
my mom does not have a convertible. Could you imagine my mom driving a convertible? No.
I could. She'd look hot as fuck in it. And then I'd go, hey, Becky, come pick us up. We're going to put our hustle shirts on and I'm going to let the back of my jacket fly in the wind for everybody to see. Because they're going to be looking at three hot chicks. We got every variety of age you want and they're all hot. Yeah. What's up? Like,
10 years difference. There's a 10-year difference between each one of us. We'll try
there is. That's what I'm saying. We got variety here at Hustle, baby.
to go.
You need older, you need middle age, you need what the fuck ever. We got it, dog. Like,
Oh, it's real. Oh, you cracked me up. I swear to
you
God.
need 20s. Well, let me tell you, we can act like we're in our fucking 20s again. What's up? Like,
I'm good on that. You can do that.
that's cool. Who am I cussing out first? Where are they?
Her faces. She's not kidding. She'll cuss a person out. And she'll tell somebody they look good, and then in the next breath, cuss them out. I mean,
Yeah, you say some fucked up shit to me, yeah, I'm gonna return that energy right back to you. You say some dumbass shit to me, you better watch out because I'm gonna say some dumbass shit right the fuck back. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? And I'm gonna be like, see, I told you just keep your mouth shut. Like,
she ain't kidding.
thank you, Trish. I'm glad somebody does. She said, I love your personality. I'm the same way. If I could go back into time and know what I know now and everything be the way it is, yeah. We would have really been pissing some motherfuckers off early in life.
And if had we known each other sooner in life,
Oh,
talk about the streets being hot. Whoo.
the streets would have been hot from 75 North Ohio all the way down 75 deep into Kentucky, and we would have been doing some creeping like a motherfucker. And I can tell you right now, I would have been the one driving that car home, not your mom. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's a true statement.
And I would have beep beep, hey, fuck you, buddy. Eat a dick.
Oh, unzip it. Yep. Oh God, love it.
Very curly and mow. Yep.
Yep. All right.
All right. Great topic today.
I'm out. Guys, have a great day. Are you staying on?
I don't know what I'm doing here yet. No, I'm gonna be gone in a second. I'm making sure I got all of our notes. There's nothing specific, right, that I'm forgetting here for this week. We've got a couple of weeks for our next one that we're brewing up, right? Like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna burn out today just to get it done so I can open myself up for tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Because I still have to do the rest of the day.
I mean, I wouldn't go making anything because, like I said yesterday, I kind of like to do like in a couple weeks, like take some.
That's cool. I just wanted to make sure because they're hitting me with our videos in the FYP,
Good.
but it's for a promo. But the promos are different than what they were before.
Like what kind of promo?
Like it wants specifically for us to find people or to get more followers. Like it wants us to run a different one than what we ran before.
Yeah, because we had ran the followers before,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't get much from it. Now,
We do.
I
We
don't.
just did last week, Trish. We ran a promotion last week. It's the first pinned post on the Hustle page. If you could check it out, please. But we just ran that as a promotion last week. We're trying it again.
And we did really good on. I mean, I'm happy with it. I mean, we. I mean, I don't think we could. I don't. I mean, I was happy with it. The only thing that I didn't,
That's what I need to write down.
that I wish we would have had in the video is pick us up and the days and times in the caption, which we'd already talked about.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
that's the only thing that we were missing in the video. That if we were to, when we promote again, that I want to make sure that that happens. But yesterday's live, I mean, our promo ended on Friday, and then Hustle's live yesterday. We had 7,000 people come through the room. We picked up 50 new people. We had a great day yesterday. I mean, yesterday was phenomenal.
Yeah, and even Thursday night was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Thursday night was pretty good.
and I'm hoping that this week coming up is going to be just as good. I think they were a little perturbed with us for taking some time off, which, you know, everybody's need time off. Everybody's got things going on sometimes that they have to make priority over going live. I mean, it is what it is. But I have a feeling this week's going to be good with 2 new dances that we did yesterday. That'll probably help with the numbers too. So, but we had a really good day yesterday and a really good week last week too. Yes. So very happy about it.
It's just TikTok keeps telling her to promote one certain video of hers and she's considering it. I mean, if you're looking for, it just depends what you're looking for though, Trish. Like, you know what I mean?
Just remember, when you go in there to that promote button, they give you what they want you to do, but there's a customization underneath there where you can go and you can customize the amount of money you want to spend, the amount of days you want it to run. It doesn't have to run for what they want it to do. So just make sure that before you make a decision to do that, you go in there and look around and that promote tab, and like that customize button, you can go in and you can hit certain people, ages, demographics, all that stuff. You can go out there and specifically like change for yourself. You don't have to let TikTok decide for you, which is, you know, kind of what we did. We went in and made our own decisions. So on how we wanted that to run, because they wanted some for like one day. For one day.
Back in the day, so we ran them before when we first started, and it was like a $20 promo. It was like $20, and we got roughly the same as what we got off of this one.
Yeah.
But it was triple the amount this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she says she wants to help people with heart disease. You could absolutely do it and just do it for the views.
Yeah.
Just to get the word out there on it, you know?
Yeah.
What did we learn yesterday? We learned body and what else? Katy Perry.
Dark Horse.
Great.
Trish, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah.
Don't hesitate.
It is cool.
I know. We were nervous about it too. I mean, I sat on it for about a week and a half before I pulled, made the decision to do it. I mean, we literally, we ran videos for an entire week, looked at those videos, and then waited to like the following week on a Tuesday to run it. And then we did it for like 3 days. Was it 4 days?
4.
But
the 4th day it ended at like noon. So, because it doesn't count, remember, it counts the time when it's in review.
Yeah. So like, yeah, when you do it, it takes about an hour for them to approve it. And it starts from the time you did it. So it's not the time that they approved it. It's from the time that you actually put in the request. That sucks. But I don't even remember how much we spent, but it wasn't nearly what they wanted us to. So just make sure you go in and customize it. You're welcome. Ooh, look at us now. Yes. All right. I'm gonna go hang out with my husband.
Have a great day.
Love you guys. Have a great day. TT keeps telling me to go live. Girl, if you ever want to come live with us, and let us know. we'll help you. I mean,
Right.
we'll get you there to where you feel comfortable doing it. But yeah, if you need like, if you just need like a buddy for support, just let us know. We'll be there for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know.
You do so much for us, Trish. We're so incredibly grateful that you take the time just to come in and hang out. So,
Right.
and all the nice things you say about us. I mean, I read your post on the hustle, like on our videos and stuff. You're so incredibly like give us so much credit for what you've done for yourself. So
Right.
we love you. All right, I'm gonna head out. Have a great
Have a
day.
great day.
Bye.
See you later.